Hey guys, welcome back to the Anderson Family Channel. You know what time it is. Miss Angel Baby back on the stream. Y'all know we gonna get into this. Now we got a little update here on Love by Erica and Mucker. Yay. So, you know, I was scrolling by just minding my little business. And all of a sudden I was slapped in the face by a community post by no other than Mucker family. Now, it was kind of a weird post to me. It said something along the lines sending prayers for um, a healthy delivery, no complications, a safe delivery. And you guys know me, so y'all already know my mind was thinking. First thing I started thinking is a post. You can't pick up the phone and call her, but you know, somebody already beat me to the punch. They said the comment, it was just so to the point. The comment read, basically, I hope you called her and you're not just on here putting on a post. They're basically like, I think you're a solid dude talking about Mucker, but this person was out actually saying, if it was me, I would be in the parking lot. You know, if she didn't want me in that delivery room or if she didn't want me at the hospital. He said I would be in that parking lot. So that was on point. So yeah. And of course, Mucker hearted the comment. So I'm guessing he agreed. And since he did put a post, I don't know, maybe he did call her. Maybe she changed her number. Maybe he can't get in contact with her. Or maybe he just put the post, you know, to clean up their image, to save face. You know how that goes. So all I want to know is, so the wheels start turning. I'm hearing everybody's moving, everybody's relocating. Okay, Mucker family, Creole Bay, what are they planning? There's a lot of planning going on, relocating. Sounds like they're getting their self established. Could it be for courts? Could it possibly be for maybe custody? I don't know. Because, it seems like Mucker's already trying to, like I told you guys, he's already trying to paint the portrait, you know, of making Erica look like the bad guy. Well, I mean, he doesn't really have to make her look like the bad guy because, in all fairness, sometimes she makes herself look bad. But like I said, in this situation, I have to agree with Erica, period, because there's a baby involved. So my thing is, yeah, my perception, my opinion, is maybe he's trying to just paint her out as the bad guy so, they can get her out of the picture. Get Love by Erica out of the picture. It seems like he's already, getting things ready in his head as far as like what he's gonna say. Basically, he's painting her out to, not be responsible, being a liar, um, and basically someone who talks bad about their potential baby daddy. But what Mucker doesn't realize is that's kind of backfiring because that is not a healthy mentality to have as a father, and especially in a co-parenting situation. Not at all. So you say your child will see these things that, mommy talk bad about daddy. But I beg to differ. My opinion, what I think is maybe your child will see that, because it was a big deal that you denied that you were the father, all in while taking care of your girlfriend's kids. And, not never even mentioning the pregnancy, but you were so consumed by your wedding. Now, I do understand that, Creole Bay and Mucker love each other, but you cannot put anyone before your children. You know, like I said, as much as Creole Bay and Mucker love each other, I'm pretty sure Creole Bay will not be around forever. I'm not really trying to be funny or throw no shade, but this is not her first rodeo. So I'm just saying. Now, if you are the father, if Mucker is the father, this is his first son, y'all. So this is a very special thing. I mean, all your children, you know, are supposed to be a special blessing. But this is your first son, you know. So, and another thing, with sons, they're very protective over their moms. So, you really don't want to start off a relationship speaking down or negative about your son's mother. Now, there's something else too. This is where it's going to start getting tricky, y'all. So, out of everything that's going on between Luvd by Erica and Creole Bay, now I'm just saying, me personally, if it was my situation and I was Erica, I would not have Creole Bay around my child, period. She would not be allowed around my child because I don't trust her. I wouldn't be able to trust her. It's like, because from the looks of it, it looks like Creole Bay, my opinion, has done a lot of things to intentionally hurt Luvd by Erica. For whatever reason, she's targeting her. And yeah, so I mean, that's someone that can't be trusted at all. Now, as far as all that goes, so to me, it seems like maybe, I don't know. Is it going to be like a visitation? How is the visitation thing going to go? If that happens, is it going to be like, a battle? I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of battle because, for one, okay, I did see Erica's video tonight. And, oh, by the way, I love the new spot. She has all those cabinet spaces she had. I loved her kitchen. I loved everything. Of course, the only thing, y'all know me, the only thing that I was kind of like cringed about was the stairs and, the babies and all that. But she said she's going to get a gate and all that. But still, it's just one of those things. But I absolutely loved her new spot. However, the new spot, y'all, is 4 hours away. I'm guessing from where she used to be, because she said it was a 4-hour drive. So that's 4 hours away. So that's like basically out of town, y'all. So that's really putting some distance between Luvd by Erica and Mucker. So that's very interesting. So I'm guessing things in the near future, they will hit the fan. Now, I'm thinking about, if they are going to be fighting for paternity and all that, I'm trying to understand what grounds is Mucker going to be arguing on. Is he going to be like she lies a lot? Because as far as that goes, um, Erica, she can just say it's acting. It's YouTube. It's nothing real. And boom, she's covered. And with that, Mucker is basically her best witness with that, y'all. And y'all want to see how that just so happens? Okay. So he's not realizing, but if he's gonna say that she lies to the court and she does this and that, he basically just helped her because he said that she writes scripts and basically nothing's real. So boom. Loved by Erica, if he was gonna say on the grounds of that wouldn't be a case right there. Now, Mucker, on the other hand, there's allegations, allegedly, of him threatening or saying that he wanted to unalive someone. Now, I don't know if that was just like a conversation, if Love by Erica has audio of it, because Love by Erica, if she be recording stuff, because it'd be alleged that she be recording stuff. So that would be really, really interesting if she had an audio. She was recording Mucker say that. That would not look good at all for the couple. Now, if they want to go after Love by Erica and say something about, her mental health not being up to par, well, Mucker on some occasion to a certain degree has expressed, his struggles himself. So that would be interesting to see how that's going to play out, because I'm really trying to see like what is going to be the basis, because I know like unless it's just going to be like, okay, I'm going to be 4 hours away, you're going to be over there, we're going to come up with some agreement, you go your way, I go mine, I'm going to sign over my rights or whatever. Y'all just know me speculating whatever theory. Y'all know how I like to do my little theories. Now, this is what I am wondering, because y'all know me, y'all know I'm nosy. So, y'all know how we was waiting on Mr. Crier to drop his video today, right? So, I seen a community post where Mr. Crier was like, yeah, he had a long drive, and so, that's why he didn't post or whatever. So, then Erica puts up a late post. And in the beginning of her post, it says that shit was a 4-hour drive. So I'm guessing, was Crier with Erica? Did he drive her to her new spot? My opinion, I probably say he probably did. I'm just guessing, my little theory, put two and two together, you know what I mean? So now I'm wondering what the dynamic between Mr. Crier and Love by Erica is going to be now, because, Crier did say, how does it make you feel to know that I'm about to be stepdaddy to your baby? So what does that mean? Does that mean that Love by Erica and Mr. Crier might get married? Does that mean that they might be in a relationship? Or does that mean that he's just gonna, take care of Shorty off the strength and the love for his own child. That's very interesting. But I can't wait to see the dynamic of that situation status between Crier and Erica. So I have a feeling that things are about to get very, very tricky. So, okay, look, can y'all imagine? Okay, look, Mucker's the father. If Mucker's the father, right? You have Mucker is with Toya, and Mucker's probably going to be telling Luvd by Erica, I don't want Crier around my son. Then you have Luvd by Erica telling Mucker, I don't want Toya around my son. That right there is going to be a trip. But I don't know. I guess we just going to have to wait and see, y'all. Now, this is something that I'm really like just kind of thinking about, y'all. Okay, see, look, because I have a hard time trying to understand. Now, I know that Creole Bay and, Luvd by Erica do not like each other, whatever. But what I don't understand is how was a person going to marry their rival's baby daddy? That's weird to me. But I guess that's probably why. Because they're to get back at them or their rival. I don't know. But me personally, y'all, like, I wouldn't intentionally want someone's leftovers. You know what I mean? That's like weird. And I'm going to give you guys an analogy. And I'm not trying to say that, like, I'm going to tell you the analogy and then I'm just going to tell you this. To me, like, I don't want to know. Because it's just like this. It's like, okay, you have a friend, right? And, like, you go to her house. You have to use the bathroom real quick, whatever. And, like, you just have to go. Okay, well, other people be over there, whatever, or somebody sat on the toilet. But you don't want to know who sat on it. And I'm not sitting there trying to call any Erica a toilet or anything or disgusting. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in my mind, like, that's how I, like, like, take it. It's just like weird. It's like, no, it's weird to me. It is just not appealing. I don't think I would even get a little bit turned on the slightest by that idea. It's so weird to me. Now, there is one thing, though. The only thing, if you really want to think of it this way, and I guess to an extent, maybe Erica could have put herself in a situation because as far as like the paternity, at first, hold on, y'all. I'm in my car. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I'm in my car and I'm in my car and here comes the loud music. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to take all that out or whatever. But anyways, so the only thing basically, like I said, that I have an issue with is the paternity. Okay, so Luvd by Erica did say that, 1 minute it's Mucker, the next minute she didn't know. And so it's like kind of like she was playing games with the paternity. So on that end, it's like, he does have a right to feel some kind of way. But then again, at the end of the day, he even said, he knew it was a series, so he knew that it wasn't true. And he knew where he was, and he knew the situation. So he already knew the situation. Because in the beginning, obviously, I guess he didn't think there was any doubt or whatever, until I guess it was brought up, allegedly by Erica, that there could be some doubt. So we're going to have to see about that. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, that is the stream for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and hop up off of here. Hopefully everybody enjoys your day. Thank you for listening to the stream. You guys have a good night.